Once upon a time, in a peaceful city by the sea, people lived a happy and fulfilling life. The city is famous for its harmony between people and nature, where gentle animals live in the surrounding forests. One day, the sky suddenly became overcast, the wind blew stronger than ever, and from the distant horizon, dark clouds came, obscuring the sun. People began to feel worried because of this unusual change. Then suddenly, the ground shook violently, and from the forest, horrifying roars rang out. That's when everyone realized that their city was under attack. Not by ordinary enemies, but by giant animals, creatures that only exist in legends. From deep in the forest, a giant elephant, with tusks as long as pillars, was rushing forward, collapsing buildings in its path. At the same time, a huge tiger, with glowing red eyes, roared everywhere, scaring everyone away. Not only that, a giant King Kong, 10 times bigger than the tallest buildings in the city, walked with giant steps, destroying everything in sight. In the sky, a giant snake slithered through the buildings, with its mouth wide open as if it wanted to swallow the whole city. And finally, from the sea, a giant shark emerged, smashed the ships and attacked the coast. The people of the city were in complete panic. Police forces were mobilized everywhere to deal with these monsters. They use everything they can, from guns, bombs, and mines to the most modern means. However, the monsters are so big and powerful, and it seems like nothing can stop them. As the situation became desperate, a group of brave police came up with a bold plan. They decided to use the power of nature to deal with the monsters. They create giant traps, using loud explosions to lure them into open areas, where they have prepared plans to destroy them one by one. The giant elephant was tricked into a deep hole full of sharp spikes, unable to escape. The tiger was surrounded and exhausted after consecutive battles. King Kong was lured to a high mountain and trapped there. The giant snake was tied tightly by super strong steel nets and could no longer crawl. And the shark, after being repeatedly attacked from the air, had to retreat back into the deep sea. Finally, the city was saved, and the people could breathe a sigh of relief. The police forces have succeeded in controlling the giant monsters, protecting the safety of the city. However, they always remember that nature is a terrifying force, and it must be respected. The city returned to a peaceful life, but the story of that day will forever be told as a valuable lesson for future generations.